obviously those would have been some interesting ones too.
Yeah, it came about pretty quickly after the game on Saturday. Yeah, it's been a bit of a blur this week, but yeah, really tough. Like I've been with Mike now. I've known him for 30 years, coached him the last two seasons. We haven't had the wins, and it's a bit of the nature of the beast, right? When you're a coach, this is part of it. It's really hard. Like Mike has been a very friend of mine. He's my son's godfather. But Mike, the type of person he is, we spoke on Sunday, and he wishes me all the best and wants the best for the club still. So someone I'll still look to for advice, and just get on with it.
In terms of what this team needs, what do you think they need to turn things around?
Yeah, probably my style's a bit different to Mike. I'm a bit more direct, I guess. So they're a group that's talented. We've got a lot of new players. I feel like if I can just give them a different voice and be really clear with what we're trying to do out there on the court, that's probably the biggest thing that I can bring to the group.
Have you taken anything from when Justin Tatum took over Illawarra last year? Have you looked into what he did to turn their season around and maybe some of that over here?
Yeah, I'm aware of the NBL coaches, AFL coaches who have come in these situations, and you can't really control a lot of things, but one thing you can do is just control the environment you're in. I've had a lot of great mentors in my time, so for me, it's about creating the environment at training that's intense, and then we can obviously transition that into the game over the next few weeks. So whatever happens during that period happens, but I can control that. And yeah, Tatum's story was great, and yeah, clearly I'd love that to happen to me.
On yourself, do you see yourself securing the permanent job here? Is that the goal?
Look, I've spoken to the playing group about the position I'm in. I'm going to own the position right now and do the best to lead them, be a strong voice, be a supportive voice, but also kick them in the butt when they need it. So that's my role, and as I said, that stuff will take care of itself.
I'm just watching Ben Ayre shoot across from me. Obviously, very different circumstances to last year with him at the time. Where does he fit in your plans for the future?
Yeah, it's a conundrum, right? We've got a lot of good guards on the roster, trying to play everyone. We've got 12 rostered players. So yeah, Ben's hasn't had much opportunity this year. It'll be a game-by-game process, matchups, but as long as he's training the right way and doing all the right things, which he continues to do, he'll be my thoughts.
In terms of the roster construct and what you're taking over, is it a good fit to take over? Is this going to be a real big challenge?
I think it's a great challenge. I think the record is 0-5. I come in with a free swing and I think do things how I want to do them. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of talent there. Some really good basketball players. Like D. Waltz, I think someone I've got to get going and have that relationship be really strong with. Matty Hertz, Joe Wieskamp were sort of first-year pros. I've got to get them used to the NBL environment. Every game matters. You can't sort of just take it game by game and inch your way into it. We've got to be ready to go. So I think it's a great job to take over, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with it.
Throw down this week.
Yeah.
That's an interesting first role as head coach. What do you make of sort of you stepping into this role in such a big game?
Yeah, like United's a great team, a great club. They've had a lot of success. Someone like the Phoenix with where we're at, we're a new club, but those excuses are sort of done now. We're trying to be a successful club and get sustainability and accountability within the group. So to come up against United in the first game for myself, it's really exciting to see what I can implement at training and then what transitions into the game. So can't wait to Sunday.
And then, just one, I was listening to Derek post-game talk after Saturday, just kind of trying to nail the problem with the group is at the moment. Is it a problem? Is it a small sample size? Or what do you think is the main issue as to why they haven't been able to secure the win so far?
Yeah, it's the group is united. That's the one thing about it. Like we're a tight group. They still want to be led, and I think we just haven't been able to get it done in that short period of time. And I guess now I'm the interim, so I think I can do that.
Yep, perfect. And I think health all good.
Yeah, health-wise, all bodies are good. I think just a few niggles like you get, but they're going to train hard this week, and I'll have them freshened up by the end of the week.
Actually, just one more quick one on Mitch, because I saw Mitch Creek, he's training at the moment. Obviously, he'll be flying out soon or whatever, but how valuable is it having his experience in that relationship keep on going?
Yeah, that's part of what I thought I could impact is probably our training, and then having... Sorry. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, having like Mitch, Deng Deng, Jack Purchase come in and train with the group, it gives us bodies. We're able to have 3 teams, guys are able to get rest but still compete with an intensity needed to play on Sunday.
Anyone else? Thanks for your time.
All good.